Ball out. Ball out.
Bow, bow. Bow, bow.
Ball out.
Bow,
Ball out.
bow. All we do is bow.
Ball out.
Bow, bow, bow.
Ball out.
Ball out.
Ball out.
Ball out.
Me and my hitters go all out. Ball out. Ball out. We about to take them all out. Ball out. Ball out. Me and my hitters go all out. Me and my hitters go all out. We about to take them all out. Ball out. Ball out. Me and my hitters go all out. Ball out. Ball out. We about to take them all out. Ball out. Ball out. Me and my hitters go all out. Me and my hitters go all out. We about to take them all out. Dropping by the mall out. Come deliver mail on y'all route. Show them what it's all about. Just get called out. Fall out. Fall out. Me and my clique, we don't fall out. Me and my chick, we don't fall out. We minding our business, keep y'all out. Break up, get up quick, then we hit licks till it's all out. I hate my job, I'ma call out. Boss of myself, child out. I'm a recruiter, a high percentage shooters. Gotta keep rifles and Rugers. Some people just trifling and losers. Watch for the jackets at night, they be cruising. I can put together. AR Kinston My hitters be tough in the leather. Can't nobody do it better. Glock 9 with the F in. Step in with my best friend. Best friend Smith and West End. If you miss 6, still catch 10. Ball out. Ball out. Stall out. Pulling up outside the y'all house. Empty.
Oh, y'all probably can't even hear me. That whole time I've been talking, I know that. Hey, it's okay. Listen, I'm back. It was no voice for a second. Now there's a voice. It's all good. I'm back. All right, so let me say all that again. So we got a special guest today. First of all, I want to give some shots out to my boy Shetty. He said that intro is fire. And then let me see. Let me go to some people that's not talking about the volume. Let me see. Oh yeah, I definitely want to go back to the Walker Vaughn, cause it boy say, "Aye, bruh, boss." Yes sir, yes sir, yes indeed. So no, we do have a special guest in the building. We have a new official member. Are y'all still saying there's no volume? Or okay, now they say it's good now. Okay, we good. All right, but I want to talk about the guest that's in the building. Y'all say what's up to the newest member of BCS. She's going to be definitely doing some major drum beating today. We're going to even get into the draft a little bit, but we want to talk a little bit ball. We had some things happen this week. So y'all say what's up to the queen.
Hey everybody.
Yeah, so we got Queen in the building. So we definitely want to talk a little bit of ball today and just kind of go back and forth on some things, because obviously, you know, some stuff happened today with Philly. Not today, but some stuff happened with Philly yesterday and then with San Fran. So kind of let's get into it. I guess what's your first thoughts when you when you think about what happened with San Fran, and how do you think that relates to us, Queen?
I say it relates to us in the way that San Fran was banking on us not signing number 4. So the fact that we signed and locked down number 4, their emergency exit plan for Jimmy G had changed drastically.
Okay. I mean that came way out of left field. I mean,
I said it.
Yeah, but but it just makes sense, because obviously you're not going to pick a quarterback when you got a quarterback that's in limbo that you might want. So that's a very good point. I mean, I mean, obviously that's why you're the queen. You thinking ahead like a true queen. So my thoughts on it was, my first thoughts on the queen was when I started looking at it, I immediately said, okay, it's going to be a run on quarterbacks, right? And that automatically also told me that with a run on quarterbacks, it was going to likely push down a lot of weapons and make BPA even that much more appealing and realistic for 10, especially for the offensive weapons that's going to be sitting there. I mean, because the more I look at this quarterback class and the more they go through their tests, this has the opportunity, in my opinion, to have a quarterback class that's going to also be extraordinary. So I think these guys are deserving of their ranks and their grades at the top. And I'm gonna take this quick question and I'm gonna come back to that point. My boy Buddha Johnson, he came from left field and he got a question. Let's take this question real quick, Queen, and then we'll come back around to what we was talking about with the San Francisco news, and then we're talking about Philly. But my boy Buddha Johnson said, Boss Cowboy, what you think about cornerback Israel? I don't want to even try his last name. Out of South Carolina.
Mokamaro.
Oh, I love you. See, listen, y'all. I want to know. I want to let y'all know who we dealing with. We dealing with the queen. All right. So she gonna know everybody. I'm gonna tell you that right now. She gonna know everybody. Yeah. So Queen, what you think?
Mukamaro is not bad. However, I have immense reservations about him because he can grow into a decent CV2 to CV3. I don't really see him as a CV1 because he gets cooked way too often for my comfort. Right.
Yeah. The game, I was loving him up until Alabama when Waddle just destroyed him and ran off on him so bad. Like, Waddle fast, but I was like, man, Waddle made you look slow, but he has good technique. I got good eyes at corner. I like him, but I would move him to safety. That sound crazy, but to just be honest.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't, because he's a come down the field, will smack you like you owe him $20 or something.
Oh man, like you owe $20.
As far as like flipping his hits.
Yeah.
Flipping his hits, he needs work on that.
Yeah, you think he needs work on flipping them hits?
His hits are not as stiff as Nasruddin from FSU, but he does have some concern when it comes to hip flexibility.
Got you. Okay, give me 1 second. Because we might play this draft game in a little bit too. But okay, I was just making sure my stuff's still up. I got some new toys, so we get to work them out. But I wanted to take that question. I thought that was a good question. And corner coming in heavy right now. So if you don't mind, Queen, I know we was just kind of coming in with our agenda. We came in and we was like, hey, we just was on the phone real quick, and I said, hey, let's go live. Queen was like, let's do it. But like, I'm looking at the chat, I'm looking at what they want to talk about. The people want to talk about this corner. They're not trying to talk about what we're talking about right now.
Give the people what they want.
Let's give them what they want. So, I mean, I'm like, somebody said Dallas Pepper Sr., he came from Facebook. And because I was really trying, y'all, to talk about the gossip and the San Fran and Philly stuff and how it relates to us, but hey, we making the adjustment. So he said, what cornerback would you like to take with the 10th pick? So I'm gonna throw that back at you, my boy BJ in the building. What's up, BJ? My boy done even got the profile without the beard, man. You don't even look right. Put it back on. My dog. My boy BJ in the building. All right, now, but Dallas Peppers said, what cornerback would you take with the 10th pick?
All right, so let's see. And for disclosure, I have grown up watching Alabama college
Tell
ball,
the
but I
people,
will
Queen,
confirm,
they
y'all.
don't need
I
no
will
disclaimers.
go with J.C. Horn. I
Okay.
will go with J.C. Horn,
Okay. Okay.
not Sertan.
Okay.
As much as I watch Bama ball,
All
I will
right.
go with J.C. Horn simply for the fact that while Sertan is more of a technician than Horn, right?
Uh-huh.
JC plays with thump and attitude, and we have not had that from the cornerback position in a very long time.
Ooh-wee. See, because I could already see
We have not had that dude that will mug you and harass you the entire game.
See, I can already see some Sertain lovers out there, Queen. I already see the Sertain lovers. They sitting there, they're eating their chips. They're eating, they sitting there looking at you. And once you said that, they bust out laughing like some silly heads, and like, and they watch it all over. They like, what? Like straight up, like, let me, hey, I got to get the sound effect. Hold on. I did. What? Yeah, no, that's what, and then yeah, but hey, I'm going to just tell you right now, your boy Boss, thumbs up on Horn. But, hey, I don't want either at 10. I'm serious. I don't want either at 10. I don't know. No, this class is not the class to just act like Horn or any one of those guys at 10. Just in my opinion, it's like what you just have to do. You don't have to do it. Like, you can get a really good corner that's gonna be round 2 or 3 this year. I promise you that. Like, this class is not as, in terms of its skill set separation, is not as vast as they might say. The gap between what they're saying is 10, the guys that was at 10 all the way to round 3, I'm telling you, it's not that big. But if I had to, and if we did get Horn, I would be cool, because Horn is a dog. Like, Horn is a dog. Like, you can just smell it. And like, anybody that know how to, anybody that got any kind of canine in their gut, Queen, they smell it too. And because I think you said it best, is like, you getting a good player with Sertain, a durable player, technician, pedigreed, obviously a workhorse. He would be decent. But who would I trust on 3rd down and 8? I would trust Horn.
Right.
So, like, I trust the dog in him and the competitor in him. And everybody, and that's just what my eyes see for sure. If I just had to, if you put a gun in my head, we got my boy Geach in the building. He say, yo. But go ahead though, Queen.
Yeah, and see that's the thing, because let's be real, okay?
Let's be real. All the way.
So let's take a sober pill. Let's keep it funky. Let's keep it a buck.
A buck.
If you remove the fact that his father was Patrick Surtain Sr., played the same position. If you take away the fact that his former teammate is now a current Dallas Cowboy and Trevon Diggs. If you take away the fact that he also played at Alabama, one of the premier Power 5 schools. If he went somewhere like Washington or Oregon, somewhere, or Nebraska, will we really be talking about Patrick Surtain the second as a top 10, top 15 player? Not only that, I don't know. That's a good hypothetical though. Like, it's because he gifted. Like, he is gifted. Like, 6'2". I mean, 6'2". You know what I mean? Right. And he did jump out the gym. His forward, I think, is inflated, like all the forwards. I don't trust none of the forwards. Nobody trusts the forwards. But I can't really say. I that question, because his long speed still, I don't care what the 40 said.
And then, like, you know, you got a lot of people that's doing a good job of retiming the 40s, and they coming up with good evidence. Queen, that some of these times is like, no, that was not a 4-3, that was a 4-5. You know, and so this is a bad year to trust corner. To be honest, you better trust the tape this year, and they better run real fast, because you really want a corner this year, in my opinion, that ran like a 4-3, right? Because anybody that ran a 4-4, that's really kind of maybe 4-5, 4-6 this year.
Right.
Hey.
And then also you got to look at when you look at tape when he was playing next to Diggs.
Yeah.
You saw Diggs jumping off film more than you saw Surtain.
Yes.
And also prime time, right?
Yeah.
He came and spoke highly of Horn.
Right.
The last time Deion came out and spoke highly of any corner coming out of college was Ramsey.
Hold on. I don't know what happened.
And look at Ramsey's career.
Okay. Say that again, because your phone cut out.
Okay. So, Deion, right? Prime time. Mr. When you think of the epitome of what a corner is, right?
Yeah.
He came out and gave the seal of approval on J.C. Horn. He didn't give it to 13. The last time he gave the seal of approval to a corner coming out of college was Jalen Ramsey.
Oh, see. Hold on now. See, listen, y'all. I'm telling y'all who y'all dealing with. Y'all not dealing with a peasant. I'm telling you who you dealing with. You dealing with a queen. Did y'all hear what she said? Did y'all hear that? And my boy OC is in the building. When the OC come in the building, man, I want everybody in the building. When the boy OC come in the building, that's almost like the president a little bit. You know, we show a little bit of respect, man. Show my boy some love with Geechee. Let's first start with my boy OC. OC, please show my boy some love. Put some OC in the building. And then after that, we gonna show everybody some love. But I want to start with my boy. He couldn't make it right now, but we still rocking. But now, excellent point. Can you, man, like, excellent point, man. It's like, can the corners get some love, Queen? Can the corners get some love? Because I play Division I corner. If I say it, if Deion say it, sometimes take our word for it, man. And they showing my boy OC love. I say, I appreciate that, everybody. But yeah, if Prime said, like, listen, man. Like, people looking at me because I got obviously Keith ranked high, right? And some people like, huh? It's like, bro, trust me. I'm not going to just break the norm unless I see what I see. I want to talk to you about Philly, though. Can we talk about Philly real quick? Can we talk about Philly? Huh? Can we talk about Philly, please? What's your thoughts on Philly? And I'm getting ready to get super hyped. Look, man, I'm going with my wireless mic. Oh, it didn't work. Oh no, I need to turn it on. Go ahead.
Philly got caught with their hand in the cookie jar.
Philly got caught? What? Hold on real quick. Y'all check me out. This is when you show out. Hold on. Almost messed up. Go ahead though. Talk about Philly. Go ahead.
When you get caught with your hand in a cookie jar, you gotta play like you knew what you were doing. Yeah, we're gonna trade behind Dallas. We're gonna trade behind the Giants. Meanwhile, Miami like, no, player, you was trying to jump up to 3, Holmes. You were trying to jump up to 3 and you got caught with your hands in the cookie jar.
I done put my boy Buddha in the building and everything. My fault. So you say
So now you gotta pay the price.
Okay. All right. Explain this cookie jar stuff you saying. Cause see, I actually think, and forget Philly. To me, what is signaled to me based on the position they're now in. It's signaled to me that Philly is saying now, when they couldn't get the quarterback they really wanted, that we really believe in our weapons. And because you don't move down unless you feel like it's an abundance of what you need. So they moved out of the weapons ideal spot where they could have picked any premium weapon at that spot, right? They was at the weapon spot. Like that's the spot that Chase is going to be sitting right there. D. Smith right there. Pitts right there. Like one of them go fall us, but at 6, weapons was there, right? So to move to 12, to me that said, because all of us was drunk on weapons in Dallas, Philly is bleeding and hemorrhaging at the corner position. You know what I'm saying? So to me, they moved down, Queen, and I want you to get your thoughts on that and tell me if I'm crazy. That obviously signaled to me that they're trying to get a corner, and they feel like at 12, even if Surtain goes or even if Horn goes, they still might even reach and get Farley, right? Because that's 12 is still going to be rich at corner. What's your thoughts? Am I tripping?
No, actually, is a very plausible idea to have.
Right.
Simply being for the fact that you can play the devil's advocate in somebody who you and I, we have certain beliefs on, and I'm going to say his name, Pitt. If for some God-forsaken reason, Pitt, Horn, and Surtain are sitting there at 10, I would not. That's where you would hope that somebody is in the war room,
right,
to counter Jerry because the sexy pick for Dallas will be Pitt, but you let Surtain and Horn fall to the Giants and to the Eagles. Because the reason why I say for the Giants, they're not looking for a tight end. They just signed Kyle Rudolph from Minnesota as Evan Ingram's replacement.
Right.
So if we don't go corner at 10, whoever we don't pick at 10, the Eagles are going to take.
Right. And that's exactly how I see it too, boss lady. Let's draft, Queen. Let's draft.
Okay.
And guess what? Because Queen is the newest official, obviously, analyst with Boss Cowboy Sports, and y'all met the other ones, Keystone, Geechee, obviously the OC, Picante, and E. Kush, the whole squad. So she's the newest member. So it's just courteous that she's the GM of the day. Because if I'm, because you can't have two, what they say, what's the saying? You can't have two chiefs, right?
Right.
So you the GM. I'm gonna debate you, but you gonna make the final decision. All right, we gonna go back and forth.
Okay.
And let's try to get us. About 2 or 3 rounds in, and then I got another show I'm doing with my boy Big Game James. Y'all tune in for that too. Cause his heart heavy. I could tell he hit me 7 a.m. He said, "Hey boss, what time we going?" I said, "That's what I'm talking about." He said, "Man, let's spread it. We got a lot to talk about." I said, "Okay, all right." But Queen, let's go. So I'm starting the round. Let's get it. All right. So here we go. Draft show with Boss Cowboy Sports and Queen.
I know I'm gonna make somebody mad. I love you anyway.
Hey, my boy Buddha say we forgot him. Yeah, we forgot you, sucker. We don't care about you, man. We use you today, man. Buddha the one helped me get all this set up. Everything got set up, and see how we did you, Buddha? We moved right on. Shady, man. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's how the game go, man. Catch up. All right, hold on real quick. So let me see. Now, I'm hot sign Buddha. You my boy. Let me see. Let's get this going. Hold on real quick. Why is it saying pause? Because is this my existing draft? Because if this is my existing draft, I'm going to have to start over. Give me 1 second. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, y'all be patient with me. Y'all be real patient with me. Let me see what's going on. Y'all give me 1 second. Boy, if this simulator... Oh, it's at round 1. Yeah, there we go. All right, give me a second, y'all. Start the round. All right, here we go. Let me see. Yeah, okay. Why is it saying? Oh, It was drafting. I'm being silly. That's what was happening. All right, let's take a look at this. So it's drafting as we speak. We seeing that window of players coming off. So Queen, what you think so far? Hold on, something going wrong. Hold on, I see what's happening. I didn't pick my team because it's just drafting. Y'all give me 1 second, man. This thing, silly simulator. Hold on, man. We go back, man. Queen, let's do this real quick while I set this up.
Okay.
Let's talk about Xavier Woods, just real quick. What's your thoughts on Xavier Woods? Yeah, because I wasn't even gonna bring him up. you like Queen, when you scorned, and they finally get away from you, and you really over it, you don't bring him up.
No,
you just let him go.
You just move on with your life.
You don't say nothing, do you?
Move on with
do
your
you
life.
say a word?
No.
Do you look at the picture?
No. When
you look at
curse, you should have just went about your life.
You should have went up. Yeah. So like when I wasn't gonna talk about this, but since the simulator acted up real quick, can you let's talk about Xavier Woods real quick. Let's talk about the past. Let's get messy. Go for it, Queen. Go.
All right. I'm gonna be real messy. When we all have saw that KZ was signed, that in actuality did open the door for a potential Xavier Woods return. Now, what I will say, what Dan Quinn said was all to the no. So I'm gonna bring in Curse out of left field. The day you hear about him is the day we sign Curse. The same day, boom, boom, 1-2, bang, bang, play. What that did was cancel Christmas on Xavier Woods, thinking he can slide through the back door. And since he was officially homeless, he had no choice but to find another home.
Yeah, and I'm happy. I mean, and I was wrong on that. I was dead wrong on what was going to happen with him. I was wrong. I was totally wrong. I really thought that the Cowboys was going to bring him back. Even with all the epic fan backlash, because it was unanimous. Because I was so used to seeing our front office appear to be so heavy-handed, Queen, when it comes to safety. They appear to be heavy-handed. So I am very thankful, being all the way honest, that I'm 0 for 2. I'm 0 for 2 in this offseason. I thought Jordan Lewis was going to get away from us because of politics. And I thought Xavier Woods was going to stay because of politics. Crawford had to fire himself. Thank you. But Sean Lee still sitting around. But right now, I'm happy. Like, I'm being honest. Like, because the guys that I saw as some of the sons in the building are walking out. We got one more. Sean Lee, like, he got to go, man. And it really bothered me, and I put on my page, Queen, I want you to speak about this. It bothered me greatly. I mean, greatly, man, because when I saw this, man, I got so damn mad. I got so mad. When I saw that they're in talks with Sean Lee, whether he's going to retire or not, I was like, what?
Yeah, when I saw that, I'm not gonna lie, boss. I turned my phone off because I was afraid you were gonna call me.
What? Man, I was hotter than fish grease. I mean, cause my thing is, my boy Jenna Hill said, "What's up? What's up, man? What's up?" Man, my thing is, if a guy is saying he retired or considering retiring, he's already gone, Queen. You don't talk with people.
Right.
You don't have relationships with people 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You don't do that. You playing yourself. If you thinking about retiring, you already retired. So it's like, what are we doing, Dallas? The best news of all, and we got some film sessions coming up about this, so y'all stay on the lookout, is my boy KJ Wright. That might be the dude that push him on out the building. That just might be the one, Queen. And that's what I really want to see. What's your thoughts on that Sean Lee real quick?
I would say with Sean Lee, we need to get somebody in the building to push him out the way. The reason why
Push
I
him.
say that is because boss the other week, the last week when we had acquired Brent Urban from the Bears,
Right.
we had that conversation. I told you he was Tyron's replacement. He was Tyrone Crawford's replacement.
Right.
And what wound up happening? Tyrone's like, I'm still younger than 45. I've had double hip surgery. I'm not, no. Like, his mind is there, but his body is gone.
Right.
And it's the same case with Sean Lee. And until we get somebody in the building, whether through free agency or via the draft, that is basically a upgrade over, that linebacker position that Sean plays, that will be the only way we could possibly get Sean to retire. Because as it sits, he's a free agent. He's not on the roster. He's a free agent with a home, but he's not with the team. So it's like that weird genjutsu kind of situation.
Right. Right. Well. I mean, free agency.
And with Woods, we have to sign. And with Woods, not to cut you off, Bob.
No, you good.
And with Woods, we had to sign two people to basically push him off the ledge. Like, sir, you are officially homeless.
Go ahead, you stupid.
Like, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Queen.
And for Woods, it actually would be a better situation for him because he's not going to be pigeonholed in Dallas, just like with Cheetah. Cheetah will hopefully he flourishes in a new environment in Cincy, and same thing for Woods. Hopefully he flourishes in Minnesota, similar to how Wilson and Hitchens, the two of the starting linebackers for Kansas City.
Right.
They flourished in Kansas City, and they both have a ring. So for them, it could be you done fell into such a comfortability you didn't need to really show your athleticism and play hard. You were just collecting a check. But guess what? Xavier Woods, you are now on a 1-year deal that is prove it or lose it in Minnesota. And if you thought it was easy street in Dallas, Mike Zimmerman does not play. Mike Zimmerman also comes from the Dallas tree and from Bill Parcells. And if you think he's going to just let you have it because you come from Dallas, he has another thing coming. Because just because you have that 1-year deal, he can draft somebody and cut Xavier Woods, and he's homeless again.
Perfect.
Don't spur no more bullets. Man, Queen, get him. Listen, I ain't gonna do the draft today. We ain't gonna have no time because I'm gonna have to get on the show in about another 2-3 minutes. But before we get out of here, I want to take at least one more question, and I want to let everybody know this entire show that we've been talking to Queen has been courtesy of the call-in line. So Boss Cowboy Sports, that's not actually the number, so don't write that one down. The whole time we've been talking to Queen through our sports line. So we're going to be taking calls like this continuous. And once I got on, I said, you know what? I said it just makes sense since you're official. Because everybody's official with Boss Cowboy Sports when they get the avatar. When they get the Boss Cowboy Sports avatar with the logo on it, that's when that's the Rockefeller chain for us. So she's official now. So, I mean, but I was like, you know what? Like, instead of doing like a bunch of call-ins, let's just let it be one-on-one where we honestly just kind of showcasing the awesome talent that's on BCS because I love the whole team. I got a great-ass team. I mean, everybody great, and they not mine, they're theirs. What I mean by that is that it's like everybody's cold, and we fight. Like, we nice right now. But behind the scenes, we go to war. We go to war. Like, before we agree, we always disagree. And some stuff we still don't agree. Like, my boy Geechee done told me 18 times in the chat, I told you, boss. I know you told me about Xavier Woods, and I'm so happy you was right on that, bro. I am. I'm happy, bro. I'm happy you was right on that, Dad. I was wrong, and I'm happy. So, and I appreciate it. But yeah, I want to just let y'all know that, you know, we obviously got a lot of cool stuff coming now. So obviously you see the call line. We gonna be doing this a lot more and continuous. We gonna be doing a lot of drafting, like a lot of drafting. So we gonna be doing that a lot. We go fight through that, debate through that. Obviously, we have to update free agency. I need to put an X on Xavier Woods. I'm happy about that. We go also do different drafts through different simulators so that, you know, we'll get a feel for all of it. We getting ready to come out with a lot more YouTubes. We already broke down some of your players, existing signings. We go break down more. The OC got his breakdown. Y'all make sure y'all go look at that. Queen, you got your page up yet?
I'm still working on that.
Okay. All right. So when she get her page up, it's gonna be a page that's gonna be for her content and her thoughts. So at that time, then we're gonna obviously, you know, reach out and say, hey, where can they find you, right? So as far as Boss Cowboy Sports, you know, you gonna be able to find me on Boss Cowboy Sports on Facebook as well as Twitter, which is a little bit backwards. The handle is @cowboy_boss. Then obviously we doing a major ramp up on the Instagram, and then the YouTube is just growing phenomenally. My boy Tyrone Church been here day one. Like, he was holding down, I swear to God, he was holding down Facebook like by himself, man. Like it was an army. Queen, I'm serious. It was like, man, he was like one of those Japanese soldiers that like years later they finally told him, hey man, the war is over. That boy was over there with his gun and everything. Like, if anybody come in here, man, I got you. He wasn't coming over to Facebook. He like, man, I rock with YouTube. Yeah, and then obviously we do appreciate people that put the cash and the cash out to, you know, do all the toys and stuff, because, you know, stuff costs. Y'all know that. Ain't nothing free. But you know, but that's how we do this type of stuff, where we have the toys and we have the ways to where we're going to interact more and more and more and more. And I think it's hard to even find a show that interact with the fans as much as we do. And we're going to do it a whole lot more, because we really do believe that your voice matters. Did you have anything else, Queen?
I will say this. One person we have to keep an eye on through draft, training camp, preseason. AB is now on the bubble.
Yeah.
He's now on the bubble. And now that we will have training camp, we will have preseason. There are a couple guys on the practice squad. I would suggest Cowboy Nation. You look them up. You look at their tape. One of them, I think, is not him. Whatever corner we acquire in the draft, we'll push AB probably to the point he's going to fall off the cliff and be the final Jerry boy, Steven boy, whatever you want to label him,
right,
piece to fall off the cliff. Sean Lee, you can look at him, yes, but AB is that one you need to keep your eye on.
Yeah, so, yeah. He should be, Queen, he should be kind of low-hanging fruit, right? Shouldn't he be low-hanging fruit?
Should be.
You know.
Should be, but so is Xavier Woods supposed to be low-hanging fruit, too.
Yeah. Yeah. Facts. So, before we get out of here, man, y'all please show Queen some love. Y'all put Queen in a building. Hashtag Queen. Because Queen, you know, she go hard, just period. You know, she's very impressive as a person, you know, and just somebody that's from day one knows her sport. She loves sports. So it's a privilege on both sides to be able to rock with her. And y'all gonna see a lot more of her, as well as, you know, the other people that's gonna be rocking. And thank y'all for also being so patient, very patient, as we've been working through all the things that we promised. We promised that we was gonna get that call line. We did. The Patreon is here. We promised y'all we was gonna ramp up the YouTube. We promised y'all we was gonna ramp up the videos. We didn't lie one time. We promised that we was gonna expand the team, and you see the expansion. And it's good people, man. It's people. They showing you love, Queen. They putting it all in there, man. I appreciate that, y'all. You know, and we got a lot more people like Pastor Douglas, He's not under BCS, but he's a brother that we definitely gonna bring on with the call line that we got that going. He's somebody that I occasionally just call and talk. So it's we thank y'all for showing Queen love. I see y'all in the building showing the hashtag Queen. But but that's what we do here, man. We expanding. We got a lot to talk about. I know we extremely fast growing, especially on YouTube, but we're not content. We got a whole lot that we getting ready to do, and I'm telling you, I'm not gonna tease you on this one. We go just do it. But y'all getting ready to see like so much more when it comes to BCS. Y'all look out. We getting ready to do a draft show also, a mega draft show that we're merging. And we putting together the details with Skywalker and Big Game James. So y'all stay on the lookout. I'm getting ready to do another show in about another 5 or 10 minutes with Big Game James. Just go take me a little break and holler at him. And then y'all come back because we go in even further. But Queen, any final words?
Nothing. It was a pleasure. Can't wait to see you guys some more. I know I'm going to be loved by some, and a few of y'all, I'm going to press your buttons when it comes to the draft. That's how I roll.
Press them butts, there, Queen. Press them doggone butts, there. That's what I'm talking about. But hey, that's what it's about. Because at here, we stay loyal, not devoted.
Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters. Boss Cowboy Sports.